Just because he's playing Shaman doesn't mean Twitch chat needs to relegate Jackie from a player to caster. I mean, is it really relegation? Is it relegation? I don't know. I mean, I'd love to do both. I'd love to play and cast. People take the chat thing out of context. Someone asked specifically if there was a bad card they would consider moving to standard, and chat was their reply. Ha! That's funny. That's funny, man. I don't care about my hero power. Let's coin some fast sites. Okay, the cycle begins. Really though, I'd like to hear you casting. There's actually a kind of competition thing I think on like Blizzard have announced where like you can apply to be a caster and you have to like make a video of you casting with someone else and send it in to them. I was thinking about doing it, to be fair, but I don't know who I'd do it with. Can you cast this game instead of commentating on it like you usually do? I mean, casting myself? I don't want to cast myself. I'd have to cast someone else. Also, I can't really cast without knowing what his hand is. Hex. I might even Hex here because I'm just taking way too much damage. I just need to ease the pressure a little bit. Cast yourself with yourself. So Sesko is on turn 7. He's got a lot of options in his hand here. He's probably going to play the Death Knight, which he's been holding on to and waiting to play. Oh, obviously go with the Branching Paths instead. Jackie's in the middle of a tricky position here. He's got lots of value in his hand, but Sesko's obviously had a lot of early ramp and he's got a lot of mana, and so Jackie's actually had to Hex and play defensively last turn, literally on an Ironwood Golem, which is really not an aggressive minion at all, just to try and survive. So it'll be interesting to see whether Jackie opts to go with the Aya or the Cairn here, because he's played a couple of Jades already, so the Aya can really help the Jades continue to grow. But Cairn is kind of nice against the Ironwood Golem, which Sesko has on board. Ooh, top decks the Ancestral Spirit, which he could use on one of his Death Rattle minions. Because Sesko has the 3-attack minion on board, though, he might choose to trade the 3-attack minion into the Aya, which means he won't be able to use the Ancestral Spirit on Aya. So, will he go with the Cairn or the Aya? Let's see. Ooh, wants to go with the Aya. Ballsy play, ballsy play. Oh my god, Jackie can actually talk like normal players. This is great. Jackie is in a tricky position here. He's playing Shaman. Oh, good. Sesko going with the Jade Behemoth, and that's his first Jade of the game. He's got 8 mana. Jackie only has 6, and Sesko has only just managed to get 1 Jade. Goes with the Spellstone, so that's going to be denying Jackie's Ancestral Spirit. And Sesko might be setting up for to try and get burst with this second Ancestral Spirit that he had, second Branching Path that he has in hand. Jackie now is looking at a pretty nice Maelstrom portal. Jackie might be thinking about playing the Harrison, but little does he know, Sesko has Medivh waiting in hand, so playing Harrison here would be a massive mistake. Ooh, Jackie goes to the Harrison. He's going to regret that. He's going to regret that. Oh, well. Sesko raises his arms in the air and thinks, yes, now is perfect time for me to play my Medivh. Sesko slams down the Medivh. Oh, he's thinking about not playing the Medivh here. He's just drawn the swipe, and this is looking like a beautiful board to use swipe on. He might opt to go with the swipe instead of the Medivh here. Not Real Caster hasn't said if only you would play real decks, he would be so good. Sesko thinking, okay, I might not get spreading play value for the rest of the time. Let's get it out of my hand here. And opts for the Naturalize. Spreading Plague is very vulnerable to Jackie's Devolve. Is Jackie going to go with it, though? He's actually really low right now. He might even go with Healing Rain, like something like a Devolve Lightning Storm type play. He's got to expect the Ultimate Infestation from Sesko next turn. Ballsy play by Jackie there. I don't think I agree with that one. Just use that clip and send it to Blizzard. Devolve Lightning Storm, let's go. Daring Reporter. Jackie realizes that he really has to kill that. Trying to roll 3 on both the minions. And high rolls super hard. He will be very happy with that one. He raises his hands in the air in elation. Please do all your games this way, Jackie. Pretty good casting. Imagine if you could see both players' hands. Now you just need to start calling every choice a misplay. Ooh, Sesko opts to Ultimate Infestation phase. That's got to be a misplay. What was he thinking? Jackie finally gets the cairn out there. He's probably going to be looking to Ancestral Spirit. He has the cairn to follow up. He's going to be getting Aya back from the cairn along with a Loot Hoarder. He's going to definitely want to kill the cairn off before he plays the N'Zoth. Really, he probably wants to Ancestral Spirit first. If he's feeling really greedy, he's going to try and Ancestral Spirit the cairn and get another cairn back before he plays the N'Zoth. But Sesko has a really scary board here. So what's Jackie going to go for here? Let's see how much health we have on the board. There's 6, 11, 13, 16, 19, 23 health on board. If he was to trade the cairn in, that obviously becomes a lot less. So Volcano could actually do some work here. Now there's 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Volcano would pretty much clear the board here. I think it looks like he's going to go for it. Alongside the Ancestral Spirit. He can use his weapon to finish off whatever else is left. Ooh, he goes for it. Let's see what happens here. This stops him from being able to play the N'Zoth next turn because he's going to be overdrawn. But he does actually now have a pretty decent board alongside this this Jade Claws. And he can Hex incoming Jades from Sesko. Sesko's now thinking, oh, okay, you can build big Jades. I can build even more bigger Jades. And so he's probably going to play his Aya here. And Jackie actually has the perfect answer to that with the Hex. What the fuck is happening? Is he having an infarction? What the hell is an infarction? If he becomes a caster, though, he has to hope nobody plays J4CKIECHAN or he'll be immediately outed as an imposter. Elation is above the reading level of Hearthstone viewers. Guy just got here. Why is Jackie talking third person? And is he mentally stable? I'm not sure. Probably mentally stable. Oh my god, Jackie top decks the perfect draw. The board state is not looking that nice for him though. Does he want to start hitting things with his weapon? It's a bit of a risk. Opts to go with the double trade here. Not sure if I agree with that. On a serious note, I think Ancestral's a win more card. What if you cut them and cairn for double Battlecry Elemental and Geist? I mean, Ancestral is definitely a questionable card. I don't have to play 2 in the deck. I don't have to play any in the deck. Geist would be pretty good in this deck. But I don't know. I feel like Geist hasn't been such a worry so far. Inner Fire Priest is the main reason to play Geist. I think I'm actually fine against, like, I'm not really worried about Dark Pacts and Shaman because I have, like, Hex and Devolve to deal with cubes and Void Lords and that type of thing. So I'm not that. So Geist isn't actually that impactful against Warlock in this deck. It's really mainly for the Priests. Arguing with yourself, best arguing ever. This is getting too meta for me. So let's go going with the Branching Path. Probably going to get the attack on his minions here. Get some card draw. And that leaves some space on the board for Jackie to go with this N'Zoth here. However, Devolve is a pretty nice pickup. Is he going to go with the Devolve? Let's find out. Looks like he's choosing not to go for the Devolve. This could be a misplay by Jackie right here. He's taking even more damage to face. Taking damage to face is kind of risky right now. He has no taunts, although he does have a very big board. And that is the second Spreading Plague. So this is the perfect time to play N'Zoth. He's doesn't have to worry about Spreading Plague anymore. And so this is going to be very difficult for CSGO to deal with. CSGO's looking at his swipe in hand thinking, oh, the swipe is actually useless now. Finally whips out the Eye. He's been holding onto that for a while. And Jackie is going to be able to answer that with a Devolve or Hex here. Jade Shaman proving to be a bit of a problem for Jade Druid right now. Jackie looks like he's thinking about taking 6 damage to face here, which is definitely a bit of a risk. He could go with the Devolve, or he could go with the Hex. Which is he going to go with here? Ooh, goes with the Devolve. And they are actually very good outcomes for Jackie. He is very happy to see that. Keeps the Jade train going. And which is he going to opt to trade into this 4-2? He could play around Swipe by trading the 4-1 in, but he has already seen 2 swipes. So, looks like he's going for trading the Ken instead. Sensible decision here. I like it, I like it. Jackie playing very smart here. This caster is boring, Resident Sleeper. CSGO top decks Yogg! Wow, that might be his only out in this situation. CSGO is praising to the RNG gods. Oh, decided not to play it. That is really a mistake by CSGO here. He could have played the Yogg. Instead goes with the Death Knight. Trying to get a couple more spells in with the Jade Idols. Maybe survive 1 extra turn. And go with the Yogg next turn. That is a ballsy play by CSGO there. Slapcaster. Ooh. I love that Jade Lightning. I want the lights on. Run away anymore. And Jackie is just dominating right now. Who knew Shaman could actually win games? Now we need Jackie in chat complaining about how caster Jackie is casting player Jackie's plays. Duck! This deck is firing on all cylinders. It's smashing shit up right now, man. CSGO going with the Naturalize. Is he going to opting to go for the mill strategy here? It is not going to work, though. He is not on enough health to pull this off. Still got the Yogg sitting in his hand. I don't know what CSGO is thinking, really. Could have played the Yogg a long time ago. He is now regretting his decision. And Jackie takes the win. Meta casting.